Welcome to the Grim Tapes, where reality and the unknown collide. Tonight, we explore a place that has unsettled even the most hardened paranormal investigators. A house so deeply rooted in disturbing energy that it has become infamous across America. This is not just a haunted house. This is something much darker. A house that seems to breathe fear, scream in silence, and manifest a presence that goes far beyond your average ghost story. This is the story of the Sallie House, and more chillingly, the entity that resides within it. The origins of the Sallie House. Nestled in the quiet town of Atchison, Kansas, the Sallie House is an unassuming, modest home from the outside. Built in the mid-1800s, it was originally designed to house a local physician who practiced medicine out of the front room. It's here that legend begins to blur with possible fact. The most persistent legend tells of a little girl named Sallie, brought to the doctor by her mother for severe abdominal pain. The doctor diagnosed appendicitis and allegedly began surgery before the anesthesia had taken full effect. Sallie died on the table, terrified and in agony. But is this story true? There's no official record of such an event, but the tale has taken on a life of its own. Whether Sallie ever existed, something was awakened in that house, and whatever it is, it does not rest. The Pickman family case. In the early 1990s, Tony and Deborah Pickman moved into the Sallie House, expecting a peaceful new chapter in their lives. What they encountered instead was a living nightmare. It began subtly, lights flickering, cold spots, and odd noises in the middle of the night. But things escalated quickly. Tony would wake up with scratches and burns on his body. Objects moved on their own. Shadowy figures appeared at night. Deborah documented everything. They captured photos of unexplained burns on Tony's skin, lights turning on and off by themselves, and chilling EVPs. What disturbed them most was the clear targeting of Tony, while Deborah and their infant son remained largely unharmed. Was it Sallie trying to seek revenge on a male figure who resembled the doctor who allegedly failed her? Or was it something much darker disguising itself as an innocent child? The nature of the entity. Paranormal investigators who have visited the house have often reported conflicting experiences. Some have sensed the presence of a child. Others claim they felt something evil and manipulative, something that doesn't belong to the realm of innocent spirits. The scratches, aggressive poltergeist activity, and psychological torment all point toward a malevolent force, possibly demonic. There are theories that what presents itself as Sallie is actually an inhuman entity using the child's image as a mask to gain trust and lower defenses. Repeated patterns of violent behavior, emotional manipulation, and even possession-like symptoms in visitors hint at a far more dangerous presence. Paranormal investigations and findings. Numerous groups have attempted to study the Sallie House, including some of the most well-known paranormal teams. The results are strikingly consistent in one area: this house affects people differently, but intensely. EMF meters spike without explanation. EVP sessions reveal guttural growls and clear voices whispering phrases like, "Get out," or "He's mine." Thermal cameras pick up unusual heat patterns in cold rooms. And then there are the shadows, unidentifiable figures darting from corner to corner. Some investigators have had to stop sessions midway due to sudden sickness, disorientation, or emotional breakdowns. The house seems to feed off emotional energy. Theories and speculations. There are several theories about what truly resides in the Sallie House. Residual haunting. The emotional trauma of Sallie's death created an imprint that replays like a broken record. Intelligent spirit. Sallie's ghost remains in the house and has developed sentience over time, targeting certain individuals. Inhuman entity. The most chilling theory, that the house is a conduit for something demonic, perhaps brought into the world through tragedy or a past ritual. Psychological projection. Some researchers suggest the power of belief creates the experiences. The more someone believes the house is haunted, the more intense their encounter becomes. Modern-day experiences. The house is currently open for tours and overnight investigations. Modern visitors have reported hearing the sound of children giggling, seeing apparitions, and experiencing extreme fear and sadness. Some have left mid-investigation, shaken and unwilling to speak on record about what they experienced. There are dozens of first-hand accounts online, stories of scratches, whispers, electronics malfunctioning, and dreams so vivid they felt real. One common element stands out: no one walks away from the Sallie House unaffected. The dark legacy. Why does this one house, out of thousands of reportedly haunted locations, stand out so distinctly? It's not just about what people see or hear, it's about what they feel. The house invokes dread, unease, and a sense of being watched. Is the entity still growing in power through the energy of its visitors? Are paranormal investigators unintentionally fueling it by focusing so intensely on the house? Or are we dealing with a place where the veil between this world and another is thinner than we can comprehend? The story of the Sallie House continues. No one has yet fully explained the origin or nature of the entity. The deeper you look, the more unsettling the questions become. Is this really the ghost of a child? Or has something ancient and malevolent found a permanent residence in Kansas? Are paranormal hotspots like the Sallie House simply natural anomalies? Or are they warnings, portals into the unknown that humanity should not meddle with? If given the chance, would you step inside the Sallie House for a single night? Would you risk it, just to see for yourself what lurks in the shadows? Or would you listen to the countless voices warning, "Stay away"? Thank you for joining us on this chilling journey into the dark heart of one of America's most mysterious haunted locations. If you found this story captivating, don't forget to subscribe to the Grim Tapes for more deep, investigative horror content that peels back the veil on the world's darkest legends. Like the video to show your support, and drop a comment to share your thoughts. Do you believe the Sallie House is haunted by a little girl's ghost? Or is there something else entirely at play here? And if you have ever experienced something paranormal, we want to hear your story. Share it below. Who knows? It might just be featured in a future episode. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and never stop questioning the unknown.